I was invited by the FMBI, which is the Fatma Bint Mohamed initiative, to empower carpet weavers and women weavers in Kabul. So I was invited to visit Kabul 3 times. I went the first time to understand the process of carpet making and carpet weaving, and the second time around was a visit to connect with the women weavers and understand and make some samples. And the third time around was to actually pick up the carpets. The carpets were inspired by Jalal Rumi, who is a Sufi poet. And a lot of his work and his stories and poems is about love. As a furniture designer, I grew up in Japan, but I'm an Arab. So it was about the duality of two. And of course, in my furniture, I work a lot with old and new, the past and the present. And I also work on finding this balance between different materials and different periods. And I did the same thing with the carpets. In one of his poems, there is a line that says, "Apparently two, but one in soul." And so basically what I did was I took the traditional rug and the modern rug and different forms and different shapes, different textures. And what I did is I combined them together in a way where the two together still retain their identity, but a third identity is formed, and harmoniously. And I feel it's a little bit of a story of love between two people, where when they come together, there's a third strong energy that comes out. So the pattern rugs it's a traditional pattern that we use. So I didn't want to change the pattern. I just wanted to work with the pattern. And the modern is, to me, modernity is simplicity and purity. And so it's really woven together, actually. And you can see the degradation of colors. And this is, as the forms merge, the colors are more intense, and same as emotions and feelings. So it is really about finding that balance and creating that synergy between the two forms. You can see that some of the rugs, for example, the green rug, sometimes when two people have been together for a while, you take a bit from each other. So traditionally, tradition carpet has fringes and the modern carpet usually doesn't. But in this case, the traditional carpet has lost its fringes, so it took a bit from the modern, and the modern carpet has added some fringes. So it is really a play on the two. I have 6 color palettes, so you have the red, green, blue, and yellow, and these are the basic colors. And for me, it's I wanted them to be distinct colors, but then you have the gray and the beige. So although they have this artistic element, they're actually really functional carpets. You can actually have a proper furniture layout around them. And I've given this option for people to choose different colors, so you can mix and match the colors together. I also worked a lot with the dyeing, people who dye the rugs, because the carpets are actually natural wool, and the dyes are natural. And to create that dégradé effect, they have to use different levels of the dye and the dyes, the natural dyes. So it was really we really had to work out on the colors, because to create that dégradé effect, it's not so